Abby again, your host for our CCT Interviews. Today we're going to interview Chris Rusen, but we're going to actually interview him at the offices because we just finished up the Wright brothers at an elementary school. So come on, let's go. Okay, so today we are with the fabulous Christopher Rusen, and we're going to be asking him a couple questions.
This season, I get to play a bunch of great roles. I play Aladdin, I play Baby Bear, I played Mr. Scrooge, Orville Wright, many characters in the Child Writing Project, and then in Little Red Riding Hood I play the Huntsman, Salty Bacon Pig, Snow White's Witch, Rapunzel's Witch, Hansel, and the Steward from Cinderella. Well, Salty Bacon Pig holds a special place in my heart from the Three Little Pigs last year. That's probably my favorite character. I don't get to do a bunch with him this year, though. I really enjoyed playing Mr. Scrooge this year. I would say that's probably my favorite part I've played this year. My first experience with Columbus Children's Theater was in 2008. I was cast in the Charlotte's Web on their main stage. And that was a lot of fun. I had actually auditioned for CCT out of college at OTAs, and I got a call back at OTAs, but I did not get the job then. And then in 2010, I auditioned for the touring company again, and I was lucky enough to get it. I'm currently in my second year as a member of the touring company, and I will be returning next year as road manager for the touring company. Next year as road manager, really think the job of the road manager is just to make the year go as smoothly as possible, make sure we have a nice professional product that we're presenting to schools, and hopefully we'll have another record-breaking year in terms of bookings. Record-breaking number of submissions for the Child Writing Project would be great, but mostly it's just making sure we have a safe, successful touring season, and it's as easy on everyone as possible. Yeah, this year's been great. We've got 2 months left in this year, this current season. We found out a few months ago we had received a record number of submissions for our Child Writing Project. I believe approximately 1,600 stories from kids. A ton of stories. We read them all. And we just found out yesterday or 2 days ago, I believe, that we've just hit the record mark of 300 performances in schools for our touring company, and that's not including our in-house performances as well. So. Alright, well, I'm a huge video game fan. My all-time favorite game is Psychonauts for the Xbox, PS2, that era. I don't know that I would take that, though, because I've beaten it a bunch of times. Tetris is one of my all-time favorite games. There was a time when I was ranked in the top 100 in the world on Tetris DS when it first came out. So we could go with that. We'll say a Nintendo DS, we'll go the DSi, just for fun, and Tetris DS. There have been a lot of great memories with CCT. You know, I think one of the most important things to come out of CCT are just relationships with people, friendships. I've had some of my favorite moments working with people, whether it's in main stage shows or with the touring company, getting to know the people in the touring company become your family. You bicker like family. You have fun together. So that's probably been one of my greatest moments. And then just every day hearing the laughter of kids is one of the greatest things that you could ever get to experience. It's infectious, and it just makes you want to be that much better at what you're doing. When I grow up, I would love one day to be the artistic director for a children's theater. That's been something I've wanted to do for as long as I started to love theater in high school, and ever since then I've wanted to work in children's theater, and that's the job I'd love to have. I think the impact that children's theater can have on the lives of kids it can't be overstated. I've seen it pull some kids who never talked out of their shells, and it's something that not enough kids have access to.
Well guys, thanks for joining us. That's 3 out of 4 interviews. That means the year's almost wrapping up. So we only have 1 more left. See you then.
Math is good.